Misty Mountain, we began business in 1985. We were started by a friend of mine, a guy named Woody Keene. So Misty Mountain started up when Woody was working at Outward Bound in Table Rock, North Carolina. And he designed a harness called the Fudge harness. And Fudge was kind of a goofy name, but it was like fully adjustable. You know, you can eat all the fudge you want and this harness will still fit you. And so Woody designed this harness, and he started making them at night, and he was still working at Outward Bound. Pretty soon he started to sell them around to other camps and programs. Pretty much he said, man, I'm getting too busy to keep doing this part-time, so he made Misty Mountain a full-time business. And I joined Woody in 1989. Prior to that, I was in the hospital products manufacturing industry, so either way you're trying to keep people alive and not kill them. It's kind of a similar type business. Basically what we do is design and build climbing harnesses. We also make boulder pads, chalk bags, slings, all kinds of things that climbers might use that are sewn from textiles. But what we're good at, our specialty, is life-saving textiles, protective equipment, that sort of thing. A few years ago we decided we needed to branch out into a newer line of work and investigated what opportunities existed for a small company. And the military came to mind as a really good customer for us. One of the reasons is there's a Berry Amendment, which says that if the government's buying textiles in a greater amount than, say, $100,000, they have to be made in the U.S., and they have to be made of U.S. componentry. And we were pretty much already doing that anyway, so that was a good fit for us. But I've also found in working with the military that, like a lot of our customers, they want somebody that can help them solve a problem. And oftentimes their take on that problem, or that problem, is kind of unique to them. Like, I'm going to be jumping out of a helicopter, but I also want to be able to pick somebody up and hoist them up after I've done this. You know, can you make a harness for that? So that's what we've tried to do with the military and with all of our customers is, you know, what are your problems? How can we help you solve them? And go about it that way. And that's how we develop new products and how we grow our business. The company has been a part of this high country area ever since its inception. And I didn't bring it here. But it's a real good fit, and one of the reasons is the management and the owners of Misty Mountain have always been climbers, and there's no better place to do your climbing than a place where you're close to the mountains. We've got Shiprock on Grandfather Mountain and the Linville Gorge less than an hour away with just incredible climbing routes and rocks. So that's one of the reasons we're in this area. Another reason is the opportunity, because there used to be, you know, 100 textile companies down the road from us, and now there might be 2 or 3. So there's a lot of people that have been trained in sewing and fabricating that are doing other things now and that have the opportunity to come back to this type of work. And it's, you know, it's not the most highest skilled work in the world, but as I said before, I can't sit down and in 100 tries make a harness that looks anywhere as beautiful as my skilled sewers can. And we'll be glad to teach any sewers who work here how to climb, but I can't afford to teach climbers how to sew. Anyway.
Okay.